people, big up on yourself. So, why not them in there? As I know, say, the Chinese and the Jamaica government, it's like they were trying to sabotage the 7-star general. You don't know that. And this is no joking matter. So, big up all my fans about the Alma Jamaica. Because I tell them already a long time, say, I take advice from the Jamaican politicians, but I only take orders from Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. Yes, and unless I did Empress Selassie, and Empress Selassie is not here with us today. Yes, and he's on the spiritual side of realms are on the other side. Yes, and so big up on yourself, people. So they can't kill me. Yeah, my people. Whatever they know, them find some kind of way or them jab up my signal from where they can see it. I have whole heap of credits on my phone. I have data on my phone. Plus, I have my backup wireless connection. And from a couple of days ago now, I say my wireless connection them keep on dropping. I keep on saying low frequency. I don't know. So people, as I say, the grave have no victory over me and death have no sting. Because L.A. Lewis already set history. I already set history, ladies and gentlemen. See that? Last week now, Saturday, Friday, I set history again. The first ever entertainer of company back page at the Star. And I'm the first entertainer to ever come on the back of the Star. The Star has always put out sports news on the back of the Star. My news came in late when I got it arrested. And the way all the Star know that they were going to sell, the Star give me the full back page. And people, guess what? The gas station them, the people who were walking on the street, turn over the Star on the back. So it was a little bit confusing. Even to me it was confusing. Because when I went in the Texaco Mart and saw the Star, I said, wow, L.A. Lewis is on front page. The people them turn over the Star for the back. For the first in our history, a Star has ever, the Gleaner company, the Star, turned over on the back and set it. So, I'm legendary. I'm the first artist to shake hands with Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, Princess Anne, Prince Charles, several governors of general, Fidel Castro. Yes, and these things are all archived. So, I'm in history. Some people need Grammy. We just need to shake hands with Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth, and I'm in history. Different from that, people. I'm the first artist to turn dancers into singers. Bogle turned Japanese into dancehall queen, Junko. Me respond to all that. Yes, son. Met dancehall invade with European, Japanese, American, white collar skin people with fire links. L.A. Lewis is the first one to do that. Then I did it to the Wednesday Wednesday, up dancing Wednesday Wednesday. When my boss Wednesday Wednesday, me and a man named Bogle. You understand? So ladies and gentlemen, and I can go on and on and on and on and on with history that I've created. So, when me I go talk for my Jamaican people, when me I go talk for my rich people, and for my people, and some Japanese, some dirty thinking Chinese, it's got to believe that them can intimidate me with them and the government will fucking sell out the country, they make a sell a mistake. Part of my explicitity, I promised Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth that I wasn't going to cause no explicitity because you know the grandchildren that are watching the show. So big up Meghan, big up Harry, and big up the prince them, and look at young princess and princess them. Yeah. So people, they might threaten me. $4 million they put out for my head. $4 million you put out on L.A. Lewis said. It's not even the shot of them rate. Not even the assassinate of them rate. You can't give $4 million for kill L.A. Lewis. $20 billion for collect. I don't know. Some of the people approach I was approached by this well-dressed gentleman stating that he's a police and said that minister done after the Chinese thing and stop talk about the government and what they are doing. Them get $4 million for take out LA Lewis. 4 million motherfucking Jamaican dollar. That is not even a million, that is not even a couple $100,000 Jamaican American dollar. That is not even 40,000, that is not even 80,000 pounds. So you see it? So you see all these politicians, all these Chinese, even the shatter them, even the assassinators them want to underpay. Them want to underpay the workers of Jamaica. And when me start highlighting now, the Chinese and the Jamaican government now people want to pay to assassinate L.A. Lewis. If they don't keep my mouth shut. Well, that don't frighten me. The grave have no victory over me. I'm a hero. I'm a legend. You understand? I'm immortal. Like Marcus Garvey. You understand? My name shall be called in the wind. Million years from now, people will be still calling my name underneath the mother effing street light. You understand? See the people, they ban my song them off of the radio. You understand? Remember, you know, I'm doing good on people. Remember, you know, L.A. Lewis have Benzes. Benzes. Not Benz, you know. Benzes. L.A. Lewis drive. L.A. Lewis have different vehicles. No matter how them try to sabotage my business, them, all I do is win, win, win no matter what. See that? I've secured the winning spot for Porsche Simpson Miller. This Royal Highness Porsche Simpson Miller. And no one can deny that. I led Porsche Simpson campaign digitally, and that was the biggest win ever in the history of the Caribbean elections. Nearly 40 seats the PNP win by. When I went it up, asked Raymond Price, when I went it up at the opposition leaders department when Porsche was opposition, and I saw that they was sabotaging Porsche. And when I go up there, and Mama Porsche tell me to talk to the digital, the people who control the youth organization. I spoke to them at the time, and I found out that it was fallen deaf ears. I must say they want to sabotage Mama Porsche. You know, say Mama Porsche is the 7th Prime Minister. And from she's the 7th Prime Minister, L.A. Lewis still have to go active. And I'm not telling no lie. And if I can call Porsche Simpson Miller, Lucretius Miller, I call Raymond Price. You understand? And ask him. And when I went up there and started talking loud, and I said, they were sabotage my Porsche. Then Raymond Price came out and talked to me. And them tried to even put me out at the place. And I still link up, and then I started the digital promotion. Put it on Mama Porsche on Facebook, MySpace, YouTube, put the PNP party, and introduce them for the first time to the digital community, to the youths. So when the election called and waited on Rampage campaign, secure Richard Parchment seat. It's a big up Richard Parchment. Yes, and yeah. Then after that now, Danville Walker was gonna beat Peter Bunting bad. When Danville Walker was controlling the wharf. And I went it now with me and the great legendary, the Honorable Skengdang. So become the Honorable Skengdang, businessman, entrepreneur. You understand? So we went in and secure Peter Bunting seat, ladies and gentlemen, L.A. Lewis. You understand? And the whole team. Peter Bunting did send and thank me. Big up Steffrey. Steffrey was part of the campaign too. So Steffrey, big him up. And Steffrey forget a bigger position in the parliament, but I don't know why them not give it. Come let the real people won't forget position, now get position. You understand? Same like come and tell them, say, if it wasn't Peter Bunting, Damon Crawford, or Colonel Spencer was to be in the leadership seat. And I don't know why them don't put in Colonel Spencer. Because Colonel Spencer is somebody who will always be victorious. So people, may go on the political side. For sure, these are not the Chinese say, what would you do for Jamaica? Nothing. Would you just coming over here, thieving up the resource of the country. You understand? Putting the country in debt, that's what you can get for one Jamaica. But listen me, as long as Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth is on this planet, the goddess Queen Elizabeth is on this planet, and the 7-star general, and million more of the team, you Chinese will not take over Jamaica. It will not happen. So you can go and send threat, you can go and pay money. L.A. Lewis will not be intimidated. And Anjo, remember, me tell the Prime Minister, if a gunshot fire off of me, Anjo, remember, you're under surveillance, you're going to blood-clad prison. Her Majesty make us the first bad word. Yes, son. And certain more other political people on the PNP side too. So nobody believes that L.A. Lewis is a normal person. Because what happened now, they will sell out the country, and because now the hierarchy, so big up the secret society, because if you never know, I've been telling you from long time say I'm a Illuminati. I've been telling you long time say I'm a Freemason. I've been telling you say I'm a Zionist. Me's a Wobia man. Don't take me lightly. What you believe is Edward Siago, they love me so much. Big up Carla Siago, because she's the godmother of my son Gabriel. Yes, so the fear last daughter named Gabriel, which is Mr. Siago daughter, so big up Gabriel. You understand? And Mr. Siago used to distribute my clothing line, yes, son, at Kingston 21 and Shop 21 at Hilton Hotel. Yes, son, so big up Carla Siago. Yes, son, and long live Mr. Siago. Yes, son, so enough of them never rate Mr. Siago. That's why I didn't went to the funeral. Because me and Mr. Siago used to sit down, people. We used to talk. Enough of the time we used to eat our lunch now, or our dinner at the Chinese. Because Mr. Siago used to love the Chinese restaurant there, up near CVM TV, across Marketplace or Etwanium. So we used to eat Chinese, we used to Rizzo. You understand? Big up KD night, people. Good politician that. You understand? Star boy. Yes, and big up Babsy Grains, good politician that. Star girl that again. Yes, and Pernell Charles. He should be the one if Andrew wasn't Prime Minister. But because, you know, them go like them want to go around him more time. So ladies and gentlemen, Andrew now, for love L.A. Lewis. L.A. Lewis helped secure Andrew when he was running against Arlie Shaw. And Beverly Prince came to me and said, L.A., want you do a thing for Andrew. And I did the same thing that I did for Andrew, what I did for the PMP party, digital promotion. Yes, son? Without, ladies and gentlemen, charging Andrew, because at the time, Arlie Shaw was more dangerous than Andrew, and I was supporting the PNP party at the time. So I went it over and helped secure the Andrew seat as the opposition leader. Same thing like what I did now the other day with Peter Bunting. Dr. Jeffter Ford called me and said, L.A. Lewis, I wanted to help secure Mr. Bunting's seat. Yes, son? So I said, all right, Dr. Jeffter Ford, because Dr. Jeffter Ford is one of my mentor and one of my, we call it now, godfathers. Yes, son? L.A. Lewis has never promoted any political party or any event and it flop or lose. So if you notice, we did it digitally, because digitally is what's going on nowadays, and L.A. Lewis is the master at digital. That's why Chilean Record is the #1 digital distribution, promotion, and marketing company in the Caribbean. No one bigger than us. Anybody who bigger than Chilean Record, show it. Right now, we are the only black-owned digital distribution in the Caribbean and publishing company. We also have a contract with Google and also Amazon. So now, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not even a laughing matter. So now, ladies and gentlemen, so when they going to threaten the L.A. Lewis now, and believe they're going to back down people. A lot of people come say L.A. A matter of fact, whole heap of people, if you even look on the internet, so people warned me of what was going to come before it did even come. But different from that, ladies and gentlemen, I already know that it was going to come before them people even warned me about it. Because as it is, them try to kill Jesus Christ and believe Jesus Christ dead. No. Them assassinate Bob Marley with injection. But this different is now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not defending only the poor. I'm defending also the rich. So now, let me say, if all of my rich friends them now, and all of the Chinese people them in Jamaica, and all of the black people them, and English and America, they gonna make the Chinese them come over here and take over the country. Because remember, you know, most of these politicians is only in power for 4 years. So they are coming in power for 4 years and making decisions for the people of Jamaica and the righteous investors of Jamaica for the next 30 years. I see that now. Jamaica will not see back their own airport until the next 30 years, and it even extend after that. Jamaica publish service sell out. No. They must sell out the land now to the Chinese. Why you never give the British the land? Because the British is here. I know the British is rightful hold of the land, but through underneath political tribunal now, they can sell the land. Because remember, you know, it was a treaty signed between the Maroons, we the Maroons and the British. So, and then Her Majesty now step down, put up the Governor General elector. Then Normal Manley and Michael and Normal Manley and Bustamante now sign a treaty now for them to be the Prime Minister who's still representing Her Majesty while representing the people. But over the past period of times, these politicians feel like them smarter than Her Majesty and want to sell out the land of secretly. So all bloggers wanna put up this. Because remember, you know, both the Chinese them and the Jamaican Labour Party and with Intel now, because they don't know if we have to work for Intel, we have to work for Intel, that some people, even the PMP party, is trying to silence L.A. Lewis. Because they say L.A. Lewis is making the world know and making the people them know the secret, what is going on. Well, let me tell you this, it's not a secret. Not who me alone attack, and because the others are entertaining them afraid for talk. You understand? And the others are people them come like say them sell out and them afraid for talk. So, but L.A. Lewis now, I'm a maroon. I'm a maroon. And different from that, I'm a Irish. So I have both black and white or copper and white blood running through my vein. And royalty blood too. So I will not be silent. So people, if you hear one gunshot bust off of me, but remember, look towards the JLP government, that is Andrew Holness, and the Chinese government. Cause it's the Chinese government, because they run the place now, because they are government, they're called shadow government. So they want to pay for silence L.A. Lewis. So this gentleman come to me now and said he's a police, and if them kill me, nothing now come out of it. So I don't know how true it is if he's a police, but I'll probably him have a gun upon him, and he wasn't hiding the gun, and he was well dressed, and he jumped in a nice pretty car. Me not even look for the license plate people come up and I saw them a play. So, and I don't need to tell you guys no makeup story, because I want it with L.A. Lewis. That's why you say they're intimidated by me. But let me tell some people. As a man who are going to look for run for Prime Minister, people, because remember, you know, L.A. Lewis, the 7-star general, Queen Elizabeth first black Grand Pitney, I will be the future Prime Minister. And if I am going to look to be the future Prime Minister, and they're going to make things in front of me where destroy the country. So what? When me get the country, me forget a mash up country. When me get the country, me forget a suck out country. Like the Chinese them suck out all of the others country where them go. And put it in bankruptcy. And mash up the economy. Mash up the dollars them. And then gone back to Chinese. Because the Chinese them are termite people. Check out all the countries that the Chinese have taken over from India, Bangladesh, or where them want them are Africa. When them left, the people them in a turmoil. Yeah, son. Now me say the Chinese and get harbor. So when you get the Chinese about harbor, that means that the business people them what they are. Like my friend them want them car company. Have to pay how much money, and the Chinese them bring it for them car free. They bring it for them equipment free because the Chinese have them own harbor people. And then own over foreign. Now look on it. So now, my police them is not getting enough pay. My soldier them is not getting enough pay. See the other day they know, them send a so-called officer to come arrest me. Wherever you ever hear say, 200 zillion car go down one road. And then you pull on the one out of the 200 zillion car we go around the same road. And then you go tell that one car there, which is the 7-star general, Her Majesty First Black Grand Prix, say, go down that road there. And I said, no, I cannot go down that road. I'm going over this road because this road is where my kids are at. I'm going to pick up my children from school. And uno know say analyze me tell because you guys on Facebook and on social media and the whole world drive many times and drop off me and my kids them to school. But remember, because LLO's always carrying up on all of my journeys, ladies and gentlemen. So now, I'm explaining to this gentleman, say I'm going for my kids. Kids in a people. Local BSc school kids, infant kids. And you see that the time was late because I were to pick up my kids from 3 o'clock. And the time was after 5, so I was running late. And then you as a so-called policeman, because people are so them come under the long arms of the police force all the while when they're not police. They are planted. They are planted. So people, Jamaican police are some of the best police in the world. One time they was corrupt, but not now, ladies and gentlemen. So big up my police. So you Chinese, because what they want to do, people, they want to start a revolution now. So when L.A. Lewis now, years ago, a police kill L.A. Lewis now, the whole Jamaica and the whole world now start fight against police now and start mash up at the justice system. That's what the Chinese them do, people. Because them say, yes, L.A. Lewis popular. So if we kill L.A. Lewis now, you understand, revolution can start. And it will take the people them eye for all of the robbery we're going and all of the sellout we're going. And it will make the others entertain them now. And the others people them now who might brave like L.A. Lewis or who probably brave like L.A. Lewis but not showing that they're brave. Shut up. Because they say, yeah, we don't want to kill them like how to kill L.A. Lewis. So people, them can't kill me. Because if the body drop people, if the flesh and the body drop people, the words that I've spoken, people, will live on forever. And YouTube, Facebook, thank God to social media so they can't ban me. You understand? Shall live on forever. So what may I show the people? Because Donald Trump saw that the Chinese them was going to cripple the American economy. But you never know. Only just work for food, clothes, and shelter, so they not check out what is taking place around you know. So Donald Trump is a hero more than all on a believe he is, ladies and gentlemen. Donald Trump is a hero. Because Donald Trump came, ladies and gentlemen, see that people start get back job now in America. Job is at an all-time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, part about the breaking transmission. But please like and share the show. And send it to all of the friends worldwide. You understand? So in case on here say nothing happened to L.A. Lewis, or on here say any gunshot fire for L.A. Lewis, on the where it's coming from. It's coming from both the Chinese them and the Jamaica Labour Party and certain people from the PNP National Party. So and right now, because I want thing to believe me, I hear that. I then believe that the people them who fund me is idiot. You understand? So big up my sponsors them. Yes, and I do mean my real sponsors them now. Big up the British monarchy. You understand? Big up the US government. Big up my CIA, my narcotics friend them. Big up all like the real Jamaican police force. Big up the army, the 1 JR, 2 JR, 3 JR. Because if you believe say, you gonna make some local filthy Chinese come over here so and come take Her Majesty land and then come corrupt the people them. Wanna make a sad mistake. People, the Chinese are going to cripple in the Jamaica economy, so we will not be spending Jamaican dollars after a while. It will be called yen. The Jamaican yen. So Jamaican money is pretty paper now, people. It is called the Jamaican yen. So now, let me tell you what the Chinese are doing now, people. You see, this morning, the rain start fall on the multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar road. What them say them a bill flood out people. I have to park the Benz people. Because me not gonna make them boy to come mash up my Benz. The water up to the engine people, to the Benz. Ask anybody on the new road where them say them build, or ask anybody from Walton Park, Chisholm Avenue, Maxfield Avenue, Alpha Tree coming down on the new road where the Chinese them build. The journey gem was black. Everything was black. And if it was a Jamaican contractor that got in that contract, you'd hear all the Jamaican government sue them already. And further on people. Oh, I know deadline go. If now, you the Chinese them now get, a matter of fact, anybody at all, people check it out. You, L.A. Lewis gave you, no matter of fact, you give L.A. Lewis, no. You give L.A. Lewis now, the 7-star general, Queen Elizabeth Black Grand Pitney, a contract for build a road. No. L.A. Lewis now said, all right, the road has got to be fixed by 2-year time. No. When the road come for fix in a 2-year time or 3-year time and you find out so the road gone over in a 4 or 5-year time, I do think that L.A. Lewis own back some money. But no, and the Jamaican government keep on owing the Chinese money all the months ago. And them can't come say lie me tell. So people, if I'm not talking the truth, you guys can tell me. Not because it's my show, but it's a social media where people can talk what they want to talk. So now, ladies and gentlemen, big up my good friend Saskatchewan, yes, son, NCB, big up yourself. So now, ladies and gentlemen, how comes now the road gone over in overtime, and then on see the kind of ditch, the pothole, you see the long steel, what them have up on the roadside, right beside the local primary and the local basic school and the local private school them. If it was a Jamaican contractor that got that contract and left 2 pieces of peg up in the air, people, when the safety people them come down upon them, they would have to pay millions of dollars. But what the Chinese them do it now, people. You see the deep pathole what them left, you see much ditch them left, that's the kids them can walk going at it, and them block off all the sidewalk, so them left the kids them for walk in the road. Them open a road and lock off the sidewalk, and when they look up at the sidewalk what them do left, appear chop for the kids them drop in. No old people can walk on them, ladies and gentlemen. Until today, I think them probably barely start fix it. And then water full them up to the people because rain they fall. So if a kid, I look a baby for dropping there tomorrow, people, what is going to happen? Joan, look a baby go Joan. I'm going to say no safety inspector, no health inspector. One would say a lot down the local black people in business, or a lot down the local hard-working taxpayer in business in Jamaica. I don't see none of them people there. I walk on the road and say Chinese, who don't need to fix these things, or they gotta get sued. And then different now people. You have big top contractor people, governmental people, one of them big job, the Chinese them work them for look a bit of nothing. And when I say parliament to defend the people and pay. You have the people who have fixed the road people is not the Chinese them. The Chinese them just have the contract and come out there with a look of rotten teeth. And they work the Jamaican people them. And they pay them and they pay. And me not hear nobody lick out against that. But people, my heart hurt me. People, let me tell you something. L.A. Lewis is just a person. Them say people like me talk too much. Same like how them say Mohammed Gandhi talk too much. Same like how them say Donald Trump talk too much. Same like how them say President Obama talk too much. But people who cannot sit down and say frigre go on or crap go on, I can't cuss about it. Because I say Her Majesty, they look a Grand Pitney, them watch the show. And they watch a rebroadcast. You understand? So now, people like me, I just can't keep silent. And then remember the people, I'm going to be the future Prime Minister. So if me, I got a blind eye to what's going on now, people, that I go show them something, meet on Prime Minister, make a licky like foot hype them. I licky like the Jamaican Labour Party them. I licky like one and two people from the PNP party too. Because me tell you how me know people. Me grew up off of the old time politics. Michael Manley and Siago. And them I did my Dan them. Me tell you see, in a freedom time, when the JLP go out with something, you know, Michael Manley me lick out wicked. When the PNP them go out with something, Siago party lick out wicked. No. The JLP them go out with things. And the only time you hear look a bit of licking out to go on. And when election day. But otherwise from that, everybody keeps silent. PNP is silent, Labour is silent. So I'm watching what Peter Phillips is going to do now. Because people don't see it. I went in over and I helped Peter Phillips to win him seat. And I didn't charge $1. You know, I love money. Because people say, hey, why you help Peter Phillips win him seat? Same reason why I helped Andrew win him seat against Arne Shaw. Because I know that Andrew was the better man. Peter Phillips is the better man, people. And him got something to prove. Because remember, you know, he was one of the one who was instrumental in derailing Mama Portia Simpson and I was vexed with him for the time. But as them say, sometimes bygones be bygones. So me and Peter Phillips good again now. Me and Andrew good. But me and the ways how things are going is not good. Because I do check that Andrew is a good prime minister. But either him make the people around him and beat him up. Like how at the time the people around Portia Simpson was beating her up. People are saying more time, you want a party, try to beat you up. So now, ladies and gentlemen, I am the voice of the people. I am the Justice League. I'm the Jamaican Superman. So, see the people, ever since the Chinese them come here, uptown, downtown run out of water, people. Because the man them lock off the underground system, them the Chinese them know what they do. When them while building the road, them lock off the underground system, them lock off the pipe, them now the road them finish fix back and the pipe them still don't turn on back. So now them are gonna send now some water truck come get the people them and them can put anything what them want in the water truck them because the water truck them are run by private people. So when them put what them want in the water truck them now the people them come like zombie. The Chinese them do it all over the world. Look all over the world the Chinese them go. After a while a water truck, or you see, you have to start get supply water by buckle water them thing there. So ladies and gentlemen, if you don't believe a lie me tell, you can Google it. All the countries that the Chinese have taken over. So the Chinese them swear now, since Hiroshima, say they will revenge back on the Americans them, and they will take over the country from the British. But them couldn't do it by physical arms or force. So you see what they do now? They're doing it by economical slavery. Lick the pocket and you lick the chip. Control, buy out the government and control the army. Because the government is the one who give the army orders. That's what they do all over the world. So, by the time the rich people them wake up, the Chinese have already gone with the island, gone with everything. And the rich people, enough of them business get locked down. Same like what you see went to that Agne Park Road. Whole heap of the top rich business them after sold out. It has already started happening. Big up Montego Bay. Come like, I want him like with Montego Bay business people them. No, but I believe say you can't go to Mobile. So Andrew, tell the Chinese them say, them better look for Mobile last. Although the Mexicans them take over down the still, but me more trust the Mexicans them than the Chinese them. The only thing they might say the Mexicans them though are bringing two little piece of jugs. But different from that, we can't live with that. Yeah. Because the Cold War are most of drugs and liquor everybody they take. So only that they might say the Mexicans they might do. But the Chinese them now, them come down here, them destroy your heritage, them destroy your culture, them destroy everything. And then them go back to them country and still have your country under wraps and the economical slavery. They design them plan how to do it. So I'm appealing to the British government on to look into what is going on in Jamaica and investigate it. Because I already make a report to certain of my grandmasters them and grand vizier them. So, them a watch. So, me tell you, Andrew Oldness, if one gunshot even bust off of L.A. Lewis, remember me tell you, because them go say them go use the police force to lead people and a police will come in a plain clothes and everybody go hate the police and them plan them thing people. But I'm not scared people because them can't kill me. L.A. Lewis is already a legend. And everybody know what is going on. So if anything for go on, people wouldn't know what make it go on. Because I'm trying to defending the Jamaican economy. I'm trying to defend the land. I'm trying to save the water system. I'm trying to save the cockpit country. I am trying to single-handedly people save Jamaica. And also Maroon Nation. Because once them capture Jamaica, they will be heading for Maroon Nation. Because I said the chief the upper compound, he already sell out already. No, L.A. Lewis doesn't talk fluent English. I mix my English with a little patois. But I can speak fluent English if I want to. But remember, if you check even the people over the local island, they hear that, how the place have been charging tongue, and to me, shutter. Yes, and so, if you speak fluent English, congratulations. But if you speak patois, congratulations too. And if you speak broken English, congratulations. Because remember now, English, my friend, is separated in 4. Standard English, broken English, the Queen's English, and normal English. So, do not come on the show and try to derail us with English language. Because everybody knows that L.A. Lewis is between Maroon and Jamaican and English and Africa. So, I speak 4 different speaking when I'm speaking. And if it was French, I would say Brothers Narches or Brothers Drias if it was in the morning, but I don't speak French or Spanish. I speak Patois and Creole. See, if your vocabulary is not at a high standard, you cannot listen to L.A. Lewis. Your vocabulary have to be high. That's why I say subolius, piphonamically. That's why I said you're obnoxious. That means you're filthy. You understand? That's why I said I'm so usainable. That means I'm quick. I'm ahead of time. Yeah. That's why I said you're so scunctacious. That means you don't smell good. You have bad order. So I create words. So you do not come to me with perfect English. And I do know Her Majesty the Queen of England. Yeah. And long before Andrew was Prime Minister, I was way, way richer than Andrew. I was already partnered with the elites. I was already rolling with Mr. Siago before Desmond Mackenzie even went in and turned Minister of Local Government. While Mr. Desmond Mackenzie was still looking Miss Lana up in Trenchtown, and I was rolling deep, rolling in some big top vehicles. My mom was a top eagle at the time. I was rolling with deep money. And I was long rolling with the legendary Skeng Dang them, Williagard, Bogle, and was making my own money. You understand? And I was rolling with Mr. Edward Siaga at those time. And Desmond, what was a local friend of mine, different from Desmond Mackenzie. I don't know what happened to Desmond now. You understand? Them time, Mr. Siaga, they would Mitzi. Long before him, they would call her. So L.A. Lewis was around the JLP government before I went it over to the PMP government. So them for know say L.A. Lewis is an official Siaga Etherean. Then after that, I became a Porsche Etherean. And Mr. Siaga was Porsche ex-husband long before Mr. Siaga, they would meet. So the know say this together. So enough when they go war over PMP and Labour right. No, it don't make no sense. Because his two cousins got it together and created Labour Right and PMP. Two cousins. And then some people who have low knowledge and low, what you call it now, member, start fighters, start kill them one another over Labour Right and PMP. When the two cousins make it. And it named government. The government is owned by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. So long live the Queen. But because the Queen have put it up, some Prime Minister represented her, and then put the Governor General for the Prime Minister and report to the Governor General with certain things. But what the Prime Minister them do know, they choose their own Governor General what they can control. But let me tell you something. It's because Her Majesty doesn't pay much attention to petty things. But like how it get dangerous now, what only want threaten Her Majesty grandchild, and a good thing around here, Her Majesty. So ladies and gentlemen, this is no joke, it's a serious thing. Them say, claims them put out 4 million per my head, and then them send and tell me say, I fi ease off for the whole heap of investigating with the Chinese and the whole heap of broadcasting with the Chinese and the governmental movements, or else 4 million put out per my head. But 4 million, you see, even the that shows that the government don't even rate the hitman them, and they don't rate even the Chinese. No, hitman, the government them collect billions of dollars. The Chinese have robbed billions of dollars. So they have to cut all the fat there. Because the fat they're going with. The government collect billions of dollars from the Chinese, and the Chinese have collect quillions of dollars back from the Jamaican economy. And they want to pay $4 million to take out the man who tell them say fuck them and go with. You know, say, look at hitman, so the careless. No, if a man come tell me if you take out a man, what expose your couple quillions of dollars, you have to pay him even $2 billion. You have to pay him $2 billion, $4 million for do. And then when me take out the $4 million now, you mash up the country and left my pitney them dead for hungry. When the $4 million bloat on one car alone. Remember, you know, my police them now get no good pay. My soldier them now get no good pay. My doctor them now is not getting good pay. I'm being underpaid. My poor people them get underpaid. People, my poor people of Jamaica is getting 7,000 Jamaican dollar. See it other people. Watch what them I get now. Look what them I get. 7,000 Jamaican dollar. For them weekly pay. Minimum wage in Jamaica is $7,000. See it now. Tell me for the slavery these people. See it there. $5,000. No, $5,000 again. This is minimum wage, ladies and gentlemen, in Jamaica. Now, what can $7,000 or even $8,000 do for the people of Jamaica? Now, see that people. Oh, and I'm going to come back, man. Now, see that people. It is not even $100 US. 7,000 or 800 or 8,000 Jamaican dollar is just $50 or $55 US. They may pay the poor people them for 1 week. When I am Prime Minister, people, let me tell you this. When L.A. Lewis become Prime Minister, people, let me tell Jamaica people. When I become Prime Minister, I don't say everybody got rich people. Me not say everybody got rich now, but everybody's got to be okay. First thing, no teacher will be needed for run go a foreign when them finish them education. See people, Jamaica short a teacher now. School open back and Jamaica short a teacher because most of the teacher them now run go at different countries go seek jobs. No for the teacher them gone turn baker. No for the teacher them gone turn police. No for the teacher them say them gone turn igla. Cause them not get no pay people. So when you stagger the Jamaica teaching society people, what you gonna tell us now? A one bag of done said people gonna left in Jamaica. One bag of done said people is gonna be left in Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen. So when you stagger the teaching line, What is going to happen in Jamaica, people? No. When they're not paying, my Jamaican police force them good people. Crime are going to break out. The police, them are going to shatter themselves. Like how them say police I'm going to rob the Chinese people from the other day. But if it was police, I would say thumbs up, Jamaican police are the first big job that my son go out from the year start. Yes, son. Because that is what the Chinese them are forcing the Jamaican government to do. Stagger the economy, low pay the people them. Then when people are low paid, everybody do a crab in the barrel thing. Everybody's doing a crab in it become a crab in the barrel economy now. So now the police force can get back corrupted and the commissioner can get buyout easy. The governor general can get buyout if the queen of him and need tight surveillance. Because the prime minister them don't get buyout already. Most of the opposition leaders them don't get buyout. So big up the opposition leader who don't get buyout. Big up the leading party who don't get buyout. Because when time not a cara come, or they can say, I wasn't a part of it. Because trust me, you have a thing them the United Nation. You have a thing them the constitutional law. So people, when L.A. Lewis, the 7-star general, is prime minister, or the new president of Jamaica, everybody will be okay. Because first thing, every police have to get at least $300,000 every month for them pay. 300,000 Jamaican dollar. The least for them pay, I think that is $2,000 US dollar. Them have to get for them pay. Because they're risking their life and they're sleeping late night. Sometimes we send them gone a country, send them gone all over. Them not there on them parents. Them not there on them kids. Them not there on them family. And them have to sit up late night when them shift change. So ladies and gentlemen, when L.A. Lewis is prime minister or president, Jamaica president, my police force them have to start get good pay. My JDF soldier them now have to start get good pay. And different from that, every police and every soldier will be authorized to have another job on the corner. That means that them wife control a job while them in the police force. Because with rich police, there can be no corruption. Because when a police is rich already, even don't need to get buyout. So for now, I tell every police in Jamaica, say, if you stop a car upon the road and the man have 20 pounds of weed or 200 pounds of weed, take a money from him and make him cut. The only people who arrest now is people who have ganja or illegal gun power with. Now but ganja, my apology, who have coke or illegal gun power with. That's the only people them who for arrest. If a man have a speeding ticket, take a look of money off him and cut. If I on a buck a man and one of them wheel them not good for him car, don't take out the man car, take a look of money and cut. If on a buck a taxi man and the taxi man run a local after hours trip, don't take out the man car, take a look of money officer and tell him cut. Because one is not getting good pay. Because when only take out the man car now, officer, and the man now can't pick them go to school, can't take care of him food in him house, can't take care of him wife because only take out the man car. And then only know yourself now, not have no more car for take away because all the taxi man them run a look at thing on the side. So what got him to only know officer? Only have to go circle long back with the look at under pay one you get. Then when time food time come, you can't buy enough food. Then no found 5 or 4 baby mother. You can't take care of 5 or 4 baby mother. So 2 of them baby mother, they are 3 of the baby mother, them going to give you the pum. Because them say police money in their collect. So officer, until L.A. Lewis coming up power, every police in Jamaica, me tell you no, every police in Jamaica, I'm telling you no, if you buck a man with some weed, and him even have a container load of weed, take a money and cut. But if him don't want leg on the money, hold on the weed. If you book a taxi man and the taxi man run some robot, take a money and cut. And if the taxi man make the money yet, take him phone number and say, listen me have a number in the door ramp with me. No. If the next time I hold your car, I'm going to take it away. So make sure you come pay me the money where you owe me. Because I know so the car is illegal. Do not hold on any hustler's officer. Please, I'm begging you, thanks. Uncle, somebody who's supposed to pressure, are the man that will sell coke, are the man that with the legal gun officer. So, I authorize it. Yes, because sometimes a man might late for them bills them. So take a money officer and cut. So that is my advice. Because the government is underpaying the government workers. Even the government workers and people underpay. So at the end of the day, the only somebody have a multi-billion-dollar house is the politicians them. I don't say no politician of eat a food, but eat a food and make the people them alright. That's why I don't like Mr. Siago. Mr. Siago is a hungry man who come say, if you're in a job and it's paying low and not hustling though in it, quit the job. Mr. Siago said that, and Mr. Siago is a man I believe in him too. I think Orius Strong, I one of the political leader there, come and say over for free up, so I like him too. So people, I'm going to tell the PMP this, I'm going to tell the Labour Party this. I done about 200,000 duppy. So anyone who ever try to assassinate me, remember, for the next 200,000 years, what kind of judgment I reach in a family, and what kind of judgment I reach, you know. But remember, you know, so I'm to Ragashanti, when I want Ragashanti, so judgment I reach him, don't reach him, boom. I'm going to say something if you don't believe me, you know. So I'm to Joan Gardner Webley, when me tell us a judgment I reach her, she not apologize to me. You see her office burned down, and they say duppy burned down her office. You see, them find how much thief and chair down her office, so can Moby again. You see them kick her out of the national, something. And you say, Uno self take her out of the party, then she go to a PMP party, then judgment reach her, and I tell her if you apologize to me. Yeah, so I'm to Yasmin Peru. When Yasmin Peru pick side the bean, man, until now Yasmin Peru still like eat out a garbage man. So don't ramp with me. My way strong. My maroon power them strong. Don't ramp with me. And I'm a Freemason, and I'm a Illuminati, and I'm a Zioneer. No for no wonder how I get money. Yeah. Because I have the #1 promotion marketing company in the Caribbean, and people pay me $100,000 just to pop up and say how they do 7-star general is in the building. My hat. Yeah. So, Chinese, I don't say they can't come here for the business, but when you come here for come to business, because remember, it's a business world. It's a trading world. But you know what? Come over here and do more than trading. You know what? Come rip, rap, destroy the economy, and then take it over. No, this is the wrong step. Take on higher for Jamaican. Let me tell you something about the Chinese and understand now. Chinese, take advice from the Taliban them. Jamaican, we're not nice people over here. I know they can't intimidate we. And if you believe, you can go hype up the politician if you kill L.A. Lewis, you make a sad mistake. Judgment can reach you now. Chinese, I guarantee you, say, if one gunshot bust off for L.A. Lewis, a million Chinese store burning by a morning. Can it be Jamaican and eat that? Yo, let me tell you something not to think in Chinese. Come here, Chinese. Let me carry you close. Looking at my eye, Chinese. You ever see a Taliban a hijack a Jamaica plane yet? Wonder why. You just wonder why. Because you don't know if talk Jamaican language. Just go up on Google and go up and they look at 2 presenter thing what mark translation. Jamaican Chinese, we're not nice somebody for ramp with. The politician they might licky. But when you ramp with the people like what you see Chinese. Looking at my eye again in Chinese. Only not on ramping with the poor people, you know. Or ramping with us, the business economy. Only want come stagger our business economy, Chinese. The poor people will get on. Because only destroy the poor people, and only use the government for destroy the poor people, and then only want come destroy the business economy. Only want come mash up poor, look at Saskatchewan, look at Empire where I'm set up, John Biggs Empire where I'm set up. You know, Lang William Mafu, Thailand hard, till them go set up Wisinko, then Chinese, you know what, come down here, come mash up good Wisinko. You know, Lang, Mr. Matalan, and him family, them Arkham Peddler, till them become millionaires and set up them housing scheme. No Chinese, you know what, come destroy the housing scheme thing, and you know what, come take over the land and thing. You know, come take over the wharf now, Chinese, Papa Jesus. Chinese, me a beg you no. Just make 1 gunshot fire from white tomorrow morning. If a million, hey, you don't know what go on now. Only believes that the 7-star general are nice somebody to play with. Only believes that the Queen Black Grand Pitney are nice somebody to play with. You understand? Yes, Chinese, on what kind of car I drive? Yeah. I drive a sensor car. That means when the battery run too low, the light just automatically check off, it just turn on the back. Don't run from the Chinese. Yeah. And this is American car. This is not a China car. Can I stop support the Chinese because we not support people. Let me tell you something. The Chinese have not even use credit card because they don't support our banking system. People, the banking system is good. That's why I bank my money at the bank. The Chinese them don't bank their money at bank. Them put for the money, and 1 and 2 Chinese might do it, and the Jamaican one them are born on a long time. And the Japanese them might do it, and don't check so them are Chinese, shouldn't look like Chinese. Chinese doesn't even use credit card because them don't want to pay back the system. So when you do not pay back the system no money, and every money you Chinese get, go back to China, go back to China for build China, for turn China in a super country over England, and turn China in a super country over America. What happened to the local country them want to take the money from for turn super country? Them country they swivel up. They don't left them under business. Damn. You notice when you say a Japanese there with a black man or there with a white man, you will never see a Chinese there with a white man, and you will never see a Chinese there with a black man. Because them scan white people and them scan black people. But nevertheless, we still do business with them. But now them are come to come to Jamaica. Chinese scan, you know what Chinese calling, you know? Chinese calling them monkey, and them call the white man them shit. Them are going to deal with white people because them have to deal with white people because white people they dominated. So they want to take back the country now from the white people and take it back from the local black man who control. They don't give a fuck about if you're rich or you're poor. Once you don't name Chinese, the Chinese don't give a fuck about you. No, them want to come pay the Jamaican government for come kill L.A. Lewis. Because L.A. Lewis expose them. Anjo, if a gunshot of a bus from Anjo, remember you're not a problem, Anjo. Mr. Labor Right, you're not a problem. Mr. PMP, you need a problem. And Chinese, you better prepare for run out of Jamaica, run fast. You better prepare for using an alien ship, because you don't have no alien ships them. You better tell every Chinese, be on the alert. Gunshot have been fired off of L.A. Lewis, and Infotel has made L.A. Lewis know that it's us, the Chinese, that pay the Jamaican Labour Party to do it. And come under the name of the police. That's the people who will hate the police and will have no respect for the police. After me, no people. I work so much years hard. Me and Colonel Macmillan, Jansen, come up with Samir, God bless Samir Unisoul, and Jennifer Jones them and Jenny them, and Orius Diley them, and come up with this thing named Jamaica, and come up with Jamaica Conflict Resolution Council. And they try to build back police and community relationship. And these Chinese come over here now. And them look a licky politician that take money from the Chinese and walk and mash up the relationship. And LLU, someone is as a scapegoat. Me telling you this. Lord, my shepherd, I shall not be afraid of no man, woman, or child, or spirit. Oh Lord, protect me from all those evil forces, my gods, my father, my mother. We shall have eat Timoshe, Manisha. May them fall into their own pit that they have digged for me, my Lord. May they stumble into their own net that they have cast from me, my Lord. Oh my gods. Because I am defending the country, economy. I'm defending the banking system. I'm defending the hard-working people who have worked years from these Chinese termites. They want to pay the politician them now to kill me off, my God. But my Lord, yea, they walk to the valley of shadow of death. I will fear no evil, because you are with me. They run and their staff may comfort me all days of my life. So prepare the table for me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my rasta, my Lord, with oil. You make my cup to overflow. That's why I always have money and dough. You understand? So thank you, my gods, my Father, my Lord. Big up all Christians all over the world. I fool the time now. For come prove the Christianity. Because the aliens are on our shores. And they have corrupted our politicians and buy them out. Now the more come get out on the bright. Now the more come get out on the brightest star, the 7-star general, 9-point star general. But me tell them, say, and them believe that the ancestors them asleep, and them believe that Kodjo asleep, and them believe that Nanny asleep, and them believe that my ancestor, the Irish blood asleep. Chinese gonna make a mistake. People, so me take a pause out of the music business a minute there, because I don't have the music lock. There's no artist better than me. Cause see there, one day I'm stepping out of the business, I'm gonna take a Beanie and Bunty and the six them, and the thing they go on good. The thing they go on good. But me have to take a break for deal with the Chinese and people, because I see them sell out the cockpit country. I see them destroy the water system. See the rivers always swim and drink water and drink the spiritual water, them people. The rivers are contaminated now, people. I'm going to hear the Jamaica government and the environmentalists talk about it. But remember, L.A. Lewis is an environmentalist. L.A. Lewis is a human rights activist. You understand? So, anywhere where the human beings them get unjust or Mother Nature get unjust, L.A. Lewis will always be there. And right now, I see to go on Jamaica people. I'm going to bring down one of the river them back again to our people. Me and some Rasta man clean out certain part people. I spend over $200,000 of my own money, people, to help clean it out. But I need some help, people. I'm going to need money from nobody. If the people them can come down, right down that foreigner, that Jamaica, and they can bring down some of the big net, something them, while look at pool cleaner, that's what help clean out back the river. And save one river at a time, people, from what the Chinese them have done. Save one cockpit country at a time, people. They might tell them the whole of the land, them people. Them take over the road, people. So, ladies and gentlemen, so if anything on here happen to me by a morning, people, or by any time now, if one gunshot bust off of me, on a member, you Chinese, you have to go run away, because on the store, them going to burn down. Chinese are going to get it. And Andrew Holness and the PMP party or the JLP party who conspire in it, trust me, the ancestors them blood are got the pardon. The ancestors them rat are got the pardon. Because you don't stop licky. When we're putting in a party, for the going to go take care of the business. We never put in a party for the going to go destroy the country. What for no one a grand pit them have to survive after. Because remember, no matter how the Chinese them chicken up, Uno is dog shit to the Chinese them. Because they are quillion years. Uno is not even billion years. Uno just some 1,000 years in a US. Or probably 2 million or 5 or 20 million in the US, and that is no money in the US. So the Chinese them just look down upon you, buy you out, take over the country, and spit upon on the ancestors them. And spit upon on the back way. It's good to do business with these people, but do not let them destroy the land. Do not let them take over the land. Because we do not even need them if one was doing the job right. Because Jamaica is an island where we're surrounded by money. Money grew up on tree. We have ackee, we have pear, we have mango. Those things are billions of dollars worth of things. We have herbs, we have spices, we have medicine. Snaggerpuss is a prime example of it. We don't so much care Snaggerpuss buy off our herbs. And them herbs them work. So the Chinese them are even taking away, ladies and gentlemen, the herbs them, and they send back that China and they make billions of dollars and then turn them in a pill and come back and sell we, the Jamaicans them. So we eat that. Oh no, so we eat that. No. The Chinese them come take over the backside. And the dust on the backside it make cheap. That's a multi-zillion dollar industry. And the government not even up. We have the biggest university in the world. University of West Indies. And you're not, or the government will spend an extra $220 billion for make a science lab for research and development. That's the youth them can start. Make the things them with this. Papa Jesus. We sell out the backside, then they buy back steel from the Chinese them. We sell out the fucking backside to the Chinese them. The Chinese them use the backside to make steel. Then we turn around and buy back steel from the Chinese them. Papa Jesus. Never heard like this yet. That's why when I turned Prime Minister, and remember, this is a sector last money. My new money people will have my face on one side and Queen Elizabeth face on the other side. For sure the unity and the love between the British and the Jamaicans and the Maroons. So the last money for Jamaica will be the $7,000 note. But the $7,000 note will not be carried by normal people. If you have a $7,000 note, you have a super rich. And if you catch you with $27,000 note, I'm going to tell you where you get it from. I work at a business here though, because Jamaica money will be up there back. Because right now Jamaica money is down there. So if you even get caught with $1 million US, it come like a joke money in Jamaica. Because the Chinese them and the Jamaican government devalue the money. Pop down the economy. Now they head off for the business people them. People it start already. Look how much big businessman run out of business. So, when I am Prime Minister too, there will be a tax waiver. Because I will talk to Her Majesty about the tax waiver there. That means the tax won't be so much. Because see they now, them control the wharf. Them control the airport. That means that when you come in, you buy the car over America for $5,000. And when you come to the Jamaican customs them with the car, you have to pay about the same $5,000 or $8,000 for the car. When you don't pay for ship it already, that's a sin. That's what's going on in Jamaica now, people. And the people ever come to L.A. Lewis and I say, talk L.A. Lewis. So, why would I have so much information when I am not even working at those places? Because the people ever come to me and say, L.A. Lewis, talk. The rich come to me and say, L.A. Lewis, talk. The police ever come to me and say, L.A. Lewis, talk for it. The soldier ever come and say, L.A. Lewis, talk for it. The teacher ever say, L.A. Lewis, talk for it. So what them try to do, L.A. Lewis a dunce, L.A. Lewis is a idiot, L.A. Lewis is a madman. Well, the people is no idiot that won't work again. So if you're a truthful and a righteous politician, L.A. Lewis is with you. If you're a wrongful politician, I will tell you, said, take heed, because enough of no go to prison. People no go see it, you know. Enough politicians no go end up going to prison. Yes, people. No joke about it. Because people and the entertainer, you know, people, them again now. Because them licky and them want to win Grammy and them want to win Oscar, them start keep them out shut about certain things now. You understand? And because them want rich and they want put in the hard work like Mikey Spice them don't want put in the hard work like Sugar Mine at them don't want put in hard work like the Marleys them don't want put in hard work like Jack Radix and the whole of them founding artists say, enough of them just got sex bottom now. So 75% of the music business is bisexual or straight gay. So them don't want to talk because the politicians have secret for them. The Chinese have secret for them. So them afraid for talk now, people. So that's how them pay for ban LLO song them off for the radio. People, why is the most popular man ever in the Caribbean history different from Usain Bolt and Bob Marley? Don't have a song play on the radio. Check it out, people. Why? Why the man what in music them sell whole heap? Because remember now, I can show you the statement them. My music them is selling a whole heap. Pan Chilean Erica digital distribution, pan Spotify, pan CD baby, pan Amazon, Pandora box, Apple. My music them is selling a lot. So why isn't my songs them on the radio? Because them say keep LLO silent. And them never hear about YouTube. My videos are the most shared video them worldwide. So I'm getting a lot of money off of YouTube. I'm getting a lot of money off of social media. Them some social media won't never hear about the Caribbean. I'm collecting money. And I do promotion and marketing When artists might come and go, managers are forever. And I'm a manager too. I'm like the Jamaican Jay-Z. But not so rich yet. So, politicians, if on a smart, so L.A. Lewis put in Anja already, and Anja cannot deny it. Ask Beverly Prince. I put in Beverly Prince already. I one politician alone. Me ever rally with, and she lose. And she lose because she didn't take my talk and didn't give me the tools that I told her to give me. So she herself confessed and said, L.A. Lewis, my apology, but they'll just follow you. And I love her. She's my good friend. And she will one day will be in the political arena once again, people. Because she's a good politician. You understand? That's Joan Portius. So big up Joan Portius anywhere she there. Good woman, good pastor, good leader people. And she's also a minister of religion people. As well as L.A. Lewis is also a minister of religion to people. But I do not wish to do that part there yet until they go into politics. They don't say Minister L.A. Lewis come out. So it won't be the DJ L.A. Lewis. It will be Minister L.A. Lewis. So big up the United Church of Life. So people, these politicians and Chinese remember say, Jesus Christ is still alive. Emperor Selassie is still alive. Jehovah is still alive. So big up the Pope of Rome. Anyway, I'm there at all. Big him up. So Chinese, you will not take over my country. You will not take over our country. You will not take it over. In the name of Jesus Christ, I rebuke you, Chinese. In the name of Emperor Selassie, I rebuke you, Chinese. In the name of Jehovah, Jesus Christ, Mirror of Galilee, I rebuke you, Chinese. In the name of our Majesty Queen Elizabeth and Donald Trump, I rebuke you, Chinese. I rebuke you all. Go back to where you come from. And ladies and gentlemen, them eat off with donkey them. I'm going to hear nobody from animal rights. I say, them are going to sue the Chinese them. Billions of dollars for eat off with donkey them and kill with donkey them. But when I come in a power, but people have no fear. We lock off about 2,000 donkey down in Maroon Town. And we try to repopulate by the donkey. So see people who for love L.A. Lewis. We have a donkey farm people. We're going to put out the donkey them back in Jamaica once I'm a prime minister. But we can't afford to look at the donkey them back people. Because the whole of the donkey them over Jamaica get them off people. Chinese them destroy the donkey them. Eat off the donkey them people. And if people will never stand up good, every dog out of every yard are gone. So people, so these are the people them who the government give the country to. Who have no respect even for our animals them. So if them don't respect our animals them, how them going to respect we? Yeah, I was detained, not lock up, detained. Yeah, detained, I was detained. Yeah, the Chinese said them for me. And a whole heap of things, people, can see that, them even say them cut out my fly now, people, because them say L.A. Lewis can't get the police recommendation because, but I'm going to talk to the police commissioner about that again tomorrow. So people, because them come and threaten me and said, the guy said he's a police and him get $4 million. Him and him others a police friend them, so I must shut the fuck up and stop calling the Chinese them name and stop calling the politician them name and stop expose them and stop and come up for social media or else somebody kill me. So, I'm going to see if them are the queen, who bigger? Because Jesus Christ will defend me. Yeah. And them can't kill me. Because if them stop the flesh, my voice will go on forever. And I guarantee you, one thing I guarantee you, Chinese, if me drop, you better take on yourself out of Jamaica faster than no Wapi kill Philip, because everybody gonna know say, and the Chinese MP if kill me, and the Jamaican government, Labour Party, and Joe Wellness, them involved in it, and certain the PMPs them. And it underneath surveillance right now. So, the authorities, them watch. And my legal team will be writing up some letters for me to have an audience with the police commissioner coming soon, people. So don't hear about it. You understand? So my legal team, big up my British legal team and big up my Jamaican legal team them. Say for the belief say LA Lewis is somebody normal who make a sad mistake. I was never normal. Nor will I ever be normal. So people, me know the one me and say LA Lewis cool long after the exposing. Cause see that if it wasn't for me, the whole of the cockpit country have gone. If it wasn't for LA Lewis. If it wasn't for LA Lewis, the whole of the river them would have gone fully. Yeah. And that's no joke. Check it out. So people, I'm not... Ladies and gentlemen, I will never be afraid to defend no. I will never be afraid to stand up for what is right. Worse when them want thief Her Majesty land, everybody know that I am patriotic to Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth. It's a bloodline thing. So, the Queen has worked so hard to preserve this land. And she give it to Michael Manley and Norman Manley to politically run it, and the Governor General. Now the new Prime Ministers them and the new political leaders them walk come sell it out to the Chinese them and then mash up the banking system in Jamaica, mash up the economical system in Jamaica, and then when them thief and rob and rape the gold and the diamond and everything with that Jamaica and take out the island, take out everything, then them left it dry and iron gone back to China. Then left weed down here. Then the licky politician will take a couple billions of dollars. It run out upon them. Because the same business want to take $1 billion and invest in the Chinese them run them business in a bankruptcy too. And then them grandpity them and them children come live back underneath poverty. That's how it's gotta go. Check out with even the Manleys them. The Manleys them should be billionaires. But they're not. Because they never did the thing the right way. As much as Michael Manley is my favorite Prime Minister. Check out majority of the politicians them want to feed them family. Not billionaires. And political family was millionaires, but not them. When you go into a political party, you must make sure you set a foundation for your family to come. That's how the Chinese them do it. And they will end up the winner. And we will always end up the loser. Not even we, Uno. Because Chile and your record, me say, the number one promotion marketing company in the Caribbean and the world. All we do is win. See the people, congratulations to Peter Phillips. We secure Peter Phillips winning people. Yeah, son. See him not come and secure Porsche Simpson winnings. So thumbs up. Because one thing with people, why I do those things, people, because I want to make sure so when I am running for Prime Minister or President, the race even. I don't want to win an easy race. Because if I win an easy race, I go and go to Shagri. I like competition. Competition make the game more fitter. But some people like easy does it. Anything easy, people, I don't trust it. So that's why all I do is win. So people, once again, them pay $4 million for try to kill me. But me tell the Chinese themselves one gunshot bust off of me. Every store will get burned downtown. Every Chinese store all over. So don't play dirty game, because dirty game will reach on the back. Play the game fair. You understand? If you come in out of the country, build the road one time like when you get paid for build it and cut. Don't look at business and cut. Don't come try to destroy the environment. Don't try to destroy our culture. And enough of the people watch the show who not even like and share the show. Because we take this for a clown thing, we take it for a joke thing, we take it for just entertainment. Well, it's entertainment, but it's reality entertainment. That's what social media make the world turn now, reality entertainment. So people, this is no joke. So if you don't love Jamaica, and love the people, on share that show ya. If you don't love the land, share that show ya. If you don't love the cockpit country, share that show ya. Because see it, I told you, say, the river them will be the last. I see that, me have to end up a safe 2 river now. Over $200,000 I'm spend out of my pocket already, people. And me have the people who will pay for clean up the river, for prove it. And not even one somebody send a contribution come. Not even one somebody send a donation come. But your people, I don't need Only for tell me what to do. I know what is right. Seem like when the Chinese them tell the policeman for turn on the road for embarrassment, for me go way around 200 miles for come back, for come pick up me look up pitney them, that's my pitney them could be kidnapped. A good instead of good school my kids them go, and the principal of the carrot my kids them. And the Chinese them paid the local man for do it was say my police. For try to make the rural Jamaican police. Well people, L.A. Lewis and the police them is good. Because the police them are my personal assistants them. And I'm telling you, officer, when L.A. Lewis is prime minister or president, least you have to get a $300,000. And I am a man who stand by my word. And if you're in the force over 5-10 years, you're supposed to get a free car. No police you walk out them yard. None. None of my police and fair walk out them yard. That may tell about. And my government workers, them forget company car. If them don't buy a car for themselves. None of my government workers, them shall be walking or taking public transportation. None of my children, them no cause. We're going to take the weed now, people. The Jamaican Cali weed is the highest weed in the world. We're going to sell the Cali weed, billions of dollars of it. And the whole of them weed, they're going to buy buses. So them buses, they're going to go to every pitney. So no school pitney will be taking public transportation. School bus will be picking up every children and drop them off for them yard back. Because the money from the weed, that we're going to use the money from the weed to educational system. Every teacher shall be getting top pay. So teachers from all over the world will be coming to Jamaica to look jobs. Not we running to look jobs. You understand? And the money that will be used in Jamaica will have Her Majesty's face, Queen Elizabeth, and LL's face on it. Whenever you're a teacher from England, they're going to have to look job yet? No. I buy them off buy the teacher from England. So any teachers from Jamaica will be bought. Top dollars. So teachers want to vote for L.A. Lewis. Because remember, top dollars thing they talk about. And I will be strongly invested in digital security, digital teachings. So everything will be digital. That me telling you. So I won't say everybody will be super rich, but everyone will be alright in Jamaica. No one will need to rob. See, if we catch one robber, we're going to hang him up in a half a tree and make the people them come stone him. Not to death, you know. But stone him for at least 1 hour. Don't boss him a door. You understand? Or he shall be whipped. What do tell me what to do? Because nobody knows if you catch a thief. Because the way our money go nice in Jamaica. The way Jamaica people, it can be. Because we have the things and for proof that Jamaica can be the richest country, Caribbean country in the whole entire world. We already have gold here, we have the diamond here, we have the bauxite here, we have the weed down here, we have the number one beer in the world, red stripe beer, we have the number one rum, Rio Neve rum. So why isn't Jamaica people them super rich? Because the politicians them sell out to the Chinese them. People underpay. My police them get underpay. Oh, police get underpay. Police will work so hard to put them life on the line. But officer, before my show end, I tell you now, only somebody who's supposed to hold on pan is a man who sell coke or a man who sell illegal gun or illegal gun activity. If you book a man who sell 200,000 pounds of weed, take a money off of him and tell him to go in yard. And make sure you escort him, that's him go sell off him weed them, that's him can take another money off of him again. If you book a illegal taxi, take a money off of the taxi man and say, hey boy, go fix up your taxi fast and come up on the road. Yeah. So anything you want to book, what poor people do, and not do it wrongfully, take a money off of them. That may tell you now. Until Elenus become Prime Minister and President. So that will be what I'm telling you to do. So, people, want to re-watch the show, send back the show. I remember for further information, just go to www.trillionairrecord. Just go to www.trillionairrecord.com. And if you want to book L.A. Lewis for an event, you can call 1-876-77-34594. 1-876-77-34594. You understand? And just reshare the show your people, because I'm going to tell you, if anything, if even one gunshot ever bust off of my people, you know where it come from. And Chinese, when looking at my eye good, because me never tell nothing wanna go so yet. You better cut. That me tell you now. And the Jamaican government, Labour Party and PMP Party, who take side with the Chinese them, member under investigation. Because you believe Queen Elizabeth is that. You believe Her Majesty is a fool. You believe Donald Trump's them is that. Big up the USA government. Big up the Canadian government. Big up. See me sweat? Big up Her Majesty. Long live the Queen of England. Chilling record, yard and abroad, the number one digital distribution promotion. If you want a car for rent, call us at Chilling Record. If you want to rent a helicopter services, call us at Chilling Record. If you want to rent a private jet, call us at Chilling Record. And if you want a business card to print, posters, billboard, call us at Chilling Record. If you want a video to shoot, call us at Chilling Record. And if you're an artist or you need to be signed or promote or promotion or get promotion, call us at Chilling Record. The toll-free number is 1876 77-34594, or go to our website and you get all of the office numbers them and all information. So ladies and gentlemen, I love you and I not hide nothing from you and I just beg you repost and show you and I want to make the voice be heard. Jamaica phone one, not the Chinese. Not the Chinese. And even when me become Prime Minister or President, the island is not my one. I want to put me in a powerful representative. So make the government of Jamaica, both opposition and no leader, know say the island is not for the one for sell out. The island is not for the one for give away. It's